So we start with the UML diagrams, use case diagram, which is part of the functional view, class diagram, which is a part of the logical view, behavioral diagrams, which is part of the behavioral view, and we have got a state chart diagram and activity diagram. Interaction diagrams, which is a part of implementation view, sequence diagram and collaboration diagram, implementation diagrams, component diagrams, and deployment diagrams. So we have got the relations between this conventional software engineering and then object-oriented software engineering. That is where we have seen the iterative in the last lecture. We have seen the iterative type of the cycle, typical iteration flow, where we can convert the business model into the activity diagrams and class diagrams, requirements into the use case diagrams and sequence diagrams. We convert the analysis and design into the class diagrams and sequence diagrams, collaboration diagrams, state chart diagrams, and deployment diagrams. And we convert the deployment of that part into the component diagrams and deployment diagrams. So this is a conversion of conventional software engineering into the object-oriented model. So exercise. This is exercise to you people. Please note down what is the object-oriented methods about, what is the definition of the object-oriented method, what diagrams are used to specify each workflow of the software development iteration, what is the UML language architecture, describe the 4-layer meta model architecture. Now we will go to the functional view of the system. Use case is the specification of a sequence of actions, including the variants that a system can perform interacting with the actors of the system. So this use case diagram shows the relationships among the actors and use cases within the system. So we will see that afterwards. The actor is a coherent set of roles that users of the use cases play when interacting with these use cases. An actor has one role for each use case with which it communicates. See now the use case diagram where we have got the eShop as an example, where the customer be processing the order, and for the salesman, system order is there, and the customer will put the order here, and salesman will take that order, and then product. As soon as the customer processes the order, then the salesman take the orders. The product delivery will be there, and then dispatch to the customer by the worker to the customer. So this is a simple use case diagram. What is the relationship between the use cases? We have got the relationship between the use cases. So the extend is a relationship from an extension use case to a base case use case, specifying how the behavior defined for the extension use case extends the behavior defined for the use case. The base use cases does not depend on the performance of the behavior of the extension.